Hi, welcome to Road Bike Culture. I'm your host, Kevin Isley. Today we're going to talk about 5 professional athletes who are road cyclists. When I say professional athletes who are road cyclists, I don't mean riding on stationary bikes or doing spin class or riding a bicycle to and from their house to their training camp. I mean people who wear spandex, clip into their bikes, and ride on the roads just like we do. I'm going to go big. Just starting off, I'm going to go with 235-pound Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens. That's right, that linebacker, that big guy, is a cyclist. He got into road cycling to increase his cardiovascular output and his endurance. Because being a linebacker, you got to be able to get to the play really fast. You need explosive speed. And Ray realized that road cycling was the key to that. Another thing that he really likes about road cycling is that it is low impact on his knees, because this guy's taking hits season after season, and pounding the pavement running to stay in shape isn't working for him. He went to road cycling and he has not turned back. You think there's ever been a driver who's come really close in their car to Ray Lewis and then stuck at a stoplight and then got kind of scared knowing that guy they almost killed? Yeah, I'd like to go riding with Ray Lewis just because of that. Number 4, Kellen Winslow Jr. 2004 number 6 draft pick to the Cleveland Browns. This guy was an explosive tight end, and in his rookie season, he had a debilitating leg fracture and he had to have 2 surgeries. He went back the next season, he played awesome, but then that off season, he got in a motorcycle crash and had a horrific knee injury. After several surgeries, he came back, he had a huge career, and he was eventually traded to Tampa Bay for $36 million over 6 years, which made him the highest paid tight end in the NFL. After a few epic seasons, he had a downward spiral and he finally left the NFL in 2013. He got into road cycling and he was logging between 250 and 350 miles a week. And it was during this time, these long rides in the saddle, that it gave him time to think and contemplate his future. He's tried to come back into the NFL. I'm not sure if that played out, but he is still an avid cyclist. Road cycling has done for him what it has done for me. Gives me time to think about my life in the saddle. Number 3, Barry Bonds. That's right, San Francisco Giant home run hitter, biggest home run hitter of all time. Barry Bonds is a cyclist. He loves road cycling. He's been into cycling before he retired, but after he retired, he got really into the sport. In fact, he's so much into the sport, he dropped $20,000 on a Specialized S-Works McLaren tarmac. He is a big cyclist. He lives over here in Tiburon, and I know a lot of people who have seen him out riding. I haven't done it, but when I do it, I'm going to ask him for an interview. Number 2, Dale Earnhardt Jr. That's right, NASCAR. Yeah, he's a cyclist. He got into cycling because he wanted to increase his cardio output. He wanted to increase his endurance. He wanted to increase his hydration. He wanted to increase his training, and he did that through road cycling. He's been known to go out for a ride before every race, and he gave one story where a mile from the track, a car driver flipped him off. Can you imagine that? Because that driver was probably heading into the race to see Dale Earnhardt race and cheer him on. But when he sees him on a bike in spandex, he flips him off. Good for Dale Earnhardt. You're getting the same treatment we are. How did Dale Earnhardt get into cycling? Well, his good friend and rival, Jimmie Johnson, is a massive cyclist. That's right, number 1, Jimmie Johnson. Jimmie Johnson is so into cycling, he got his pit crew to ride, he got Dale to ride. This guy is an avid cyclist and he preaches to everybody and he converts as many people into road cyclists as possible. He loves the sport. He has said that he finds a similarity to suffering on the bike as it is to suffering in the race car. Long endurance and you get inside your head. I understand what he's talking about. Jimmie Johnson has a benefit ride for his foundation that helps K through 12 students. And also with that foundation, he teaches bike skills to anybody who wants to learn. Jimmie Johnson is an avid cyclist and I would love to go for a ride with Jimmie Johnson. Well, I think that just about covers 5 professional athletes who wear spandex, clip into their bikes, and head out on the open road just like you and me. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. I'm everywhere, people. And until the next time, I hope to see you out there on the road.